Welcome back. Time to explore the Blood Gate and see what Agatha has to offer. Touch the blood seal. Ooh.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Whoa.
Go! Trial of the Elder Gods, Oscar. Open the way. The location. Recommended player 1, current player level 3. Let's continue. Come on, let's see what this Abbey challenge is. Ooh, it's green.
What you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Beat all enemies completely.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver
Apply
of
to
justice.
each. Yeah.
You can expect a fair fight. Or at least her idea of one.
I'm not gonna apply for me.
They cannot possibly match your strength. You are too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned
Right, keep doing the quick stuff. Right, knock back. You into you.
Feel my call.
Right, and then switch. Right. Let's get these. So you into you. You. I can't move that. Move that either. Right. Right. Will do.
Compared to our girl, these
Okay,
hellhounds
I'll
are
draw a
nothing
card.
but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to shoot. They certainly won't.
Well done, Charlie. Keep it up.
Move like that once, centuries ago.
Thank you, Charlie.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Victory! 2 stars. Thunder rises. Okay. That was a lovely little challenge. Do we win anything? Ooh. We'll land here. Well, we broke the gate, so let's explore. Into Ostru's cavern. Down we go. Moon seal. Place item. Moon seal. Acquire the open world of power. Osha's gift allows magical locks and gates to be opened. Will allow you to touch new areas.
Sarah is right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now.
Thank you, Agatha.
The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening.
Good to know.
They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Open the gate by using a word of power. Do I need to talk to her? No. Anything in terms of hidden items? Nope. Ooh, what's this? I give a surprise and shrines out the grounds, blood relics, not supposed to walk here. Whatever, I now, at least now I can get a magic's room when she locks me out. Okay, Wander's journal, okay. A lot of little collectibles in this. Open. Wrong
She
direction.
does not see it happening. Ashtur smiles upon me.
Got another lovely chest.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic.
Makes sense.
That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet.
Makes sense.
Good night, Hunter.
I think Agatha will be the dark and caretaker will be the light, but it could reverse. Could be a nice twist. I don't know anything of the story if you've not seen this before. I'm just trying stuff out and having fun with this.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience.
New
Again,
bedroom.
that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you.
Strange
Strange
behind.
out.
Ooh, something else. Strength 4. Another journal page. Caretakers this time. Anything else in here? Nope. Ah. These are the logos of who's in the rooms. Makes sense. Yeah. Right. Let's go this way. Yeah, all.
It's super easy to hang out with you, Hunter.
Credits. Ooh, more
I
credits.
still have so many more movies to show you, like 70.
And more credits. Oh, heroic essence. Anything here? Oh, hi. Ooh. Something popped up then. Must have been nothing. Forge.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Doctor Strange at the forge.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts.
Yes.
I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Did it really give us
Do
the
you think
answer?
this will be enough to give us an edge?
I hope so. Whatever it is, it's quite powerful. I'm relying on my instincts here, but truly that's all I have to rely on until I can find a way to access the Sanctum's archives again.
That seems a bit risky.
Right now, with the Sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside.
True.
Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite. Oh, and I was just about to binge watch my stories.
Studying artifacts. Okay, common.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth. I can hardly believe it.
A new sword.
Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
True.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. Fascinating. This artifact is mundane in every
Level 1 complete. Take 1 day. Okay. So, war games. Carol says we need to up our game and threat. Self-learning AI workstation running endless help eliminate increase ability options and earn when allies and gamma coils. Special. Weave magic and fancy. Sure.
Alright, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Return to the forge tomorrow morning for results.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? This should be quick.
Let's get an upgrade.
What do you think?
So fossil knockback. Life steal again. Draw cards until you have 3 in the hand. And we own 2 of them already. Let's do a fossil knockback. Research is in progress. You have a new combat ability for a hero. Open the hero to this a new ability. This can be quick or swapped in. The old ones can be salvaged. Charge. So I would take out a whip, bung in a charge instead. No, I need to get rid of a slash. Let's get rid of one of you, bung in you. And we'll leave that for now.
Hey Hunter, got a sec to spare?
Where are you, Ghost Rider? You said you're at the forge. Oh, you're over here.
You moving into the forge, Hunter? You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever.
True.
The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
Ghost Rider.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance.
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Yes.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian sofa.
I look forward to it.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Ah, with Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is unlocked. Oh, hi. You alright?
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
It's a bit generic, but okay.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider. Spirits of vengeance train the hardest.
Upgrade abilities.
Back again.
Whoop. Alright. Fearless sparring. Every day, the hunter can choose no part of his power, which result in increased bandit and unique rewards. Begin sparring. Sparring complete. Start the mission with 2 redraws. Plus 2
Hunter,
redraws.
report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Alright, this looks to be another filler story episode in a way. We will head to the war room. We'll begin the new mission next time.